Everywhere you look, Americans are leaving, not for vacation. They're packing up their lives and moving abroad permanently. And one country keeps coming up, Thailand. Digital nomads working from Bangkok cafes, retirees living in luxury condos for less than their old mortgage, young professionals saying they'll never move back. The American dream? For a lot of people, it's starting to look more like the American trap. Let's be honest about what's happening back home. You're working 50, 60 hours a week and still can't afford to buy a house. Healthcare costs are out of control, one medical emergency, and you're drowning in debt. You're tired, stressed, watching your paycheck disappear before you can enjoy it. And for what? So you can work until you're 70 and hope Social Security still exists? The system that worked for your parents doesn't work anymore. Meanwhile, people are moving to Thailand and living better lives on half the income. They're not rich. They're just regular Americans who did the math and realized there's a better option. Let's break down exactly why Thailand has become the escape route for so many Americans in 2025. Your money goes further in Thailand, way further. A one-bedroom apartment near public transportation in Bangkok runs $15,000 to $35,000 baht per month. That's $450 to $1,000. In most American cities, you're paying $1,500 to $2,500 for something comparable. Street food meals cost 50 to 80 baht, $1.50 to $2.50 for a full meal. If you stick to Thai food, you can eat well for 300 to 500 baht a day. Here's the reality. A single American can live comfortably in Bangkok on 30,000 to 40,000 baht per month. That's $850 to $1,100, including rent. Everything: rent, food, utilities, transportation. In America, $1,100 barely covers rent in most cities. In Thailand, that's your entire cost of living, not surviving. A comfortable life with good food, decent housing, and the freedom to actually enjoy your time. The public transportation in Bangkok actually works. It's affordable, clean, and runs on time. The BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway are air-conditioned and modern. Trains come every few minutes. A typical commute across the city costs 30 to 50 baht, $1 to $1.50. No car payment, no insurance, no gas, no maintenance. Americans living in Bangkok say the public transport is better than anything they experience back home. When apartment hunting, proximity to a BTS or MRT station should be your top priority. Unlike American cities where public transit is an afterthought, in Bangkok it's genuinely the best way to get around. Bangkok is remarkably safe, safer than most American cities. Thailand ranks 95th in the Global Peace Index. The US ranks 56th. Violent crime is significantly lower in Bangkok than in most American cities. Expats report feeling comfortable walking around at any hour, even alone. Here's a story that keeps coming up. People leave their phones or wallets in taxis or restaurants, and strangers track them down to return them. When offered rewards, they refuse. Yes, there are tourist scams, but in terms of violent crime or feeling unsafe walking home at night, Bangkok scores way better than major US cities. Thai culture is heavily influenced by Buddhism, with emphasis on karma and respect for others' property. The day-to-day feeling of safety is something Americans repeatedly mention as a major quality of life improvement. No more looking over your shoulder, no more avoiding certain neighborhoods after dark. Healthcare in Thailand is affordable and high quality. A doctor's visit costs 800 to 1,200 baht, about $25 to $35 with no insurance needed. A full physical with blood work runs 3,500 baht, roughly $100. In the States, that could cost $500 or more, even with insurance. Bangkok has internationally accredited hospitals like Bumrungrad and Bangkok Hospital. Modern facilities, doctors trained in Western countries, many speak excellent English. You can walk in, see a specialist the same day, and pay less than your US copay. No months-long waiting lists, no insurance company battles, no surprise bills 3 months later. This is huge for Americans used to avoiding the doctor because they can't afford it or their deductible is too high. The food scene in Bangkok is world-class. Street food is some of the best in the world, but Bangkok also has high-end restaurants and international cuisine from every corner of the globe. Here's what matters for daily life. Ingredients are fresh because so much is grown locally. Americans mention feeling healthier and having more energy eating Thai food regularly compared to their diet back home. Wet markets have incredibly fresh vegetables, meat, and seafood at prices that would shock you. Weekly grocery shopping costs less than a single trip to Whole Foods. Thailand isn't perfect. Bangkok traffic is brutal. Air pollution is serious, especially January through March. There's a language barrier. Getting back to the US for emergencies is expensive. Visa requirements can be complicated. But Americans are making a calculation. Working until 70 in the States, stressed, unable to afford healthcare, spending half their income on rent, versus living comfortably in Thailand on a fraction of the cost with better healthcare, better food, safer streets, and actually having time to enjoy life. You can work hard your entire life in America and still be one medical emergency away from financial ruin. You can do everything right and still not afford to buy a house. Meanwhile, people in Thailand can breathe, they can save money, they can afford to go to the doctor, they're not constantly stressed about money, same remote jobs, same retirement income, completely different quality of life. The exodus to Thailand isn't about running away from America, it's about running toward a better quality of life. It's about making a choice the system back home isn't offering. Work less, stress less, actually enjoy your life. Is Thailand right for everyone? No. Will you face challenges? Absolutely. But for thousands of Americans making the move every year, those challenges are worth it. If you're sitting in America feeling trapped by the cost of living, exhausted from working just to survive, wondering if there's a better way, you're not alone. What's your biggest hesitation about making a move like this? Drop it in the comments, and if this resonated, hit that subscribe button because I'm breaking down what it takes to build a better life outside the US. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.